This past Sunday, we said goodbye to the White Lotus Thailand with the tumultuous finale of Season 3. I believe the root of this season was actually spoken aloud in the very first episode, in a scene where Piper is listening to her audiobook. Identity is a prison. No one is spared this prison. While the first season focused on status and the second season on desire, the third took a more introspective approach, searched for the purpose we hold within our own lives and how that affects our place in the universe.
I agree. Spirituality definitely played a much larger role in this season, with a lot of the characters seeking answers to burning questions, personal growth, or retribution with their travels to Thailand. I definitely think the lengthy finale episode gave us a lot of closure when it came to the very loose ends we were left with from the week before. I think the biggest example of this was the long-awaited ending to the Ratliff family's journey.
Tell me about it. Timothy attempted to kill himself, his entire family except for Lachlan, and then ended up almost killing Lachlan in the end anyways. The Ratliff family dynamic was probably my favorite work by Mike White this season. It was extremely nuanced, and the way each sibling changed by the end was perfect. Piper realizing she does indeed want to live a rich life, Saxon realizing he doesn't want to be soulless anymore, and Lachlan's brush with death allowed him to see things differently. Timothy watching his son live through the poison protein shake also made him realize how important his family really was, despite their future financial hardships.
I thought Chelsea and Rick's storyline was also very well done. The star-crossed lovers with a fate sealed from the very beginning. Very Shakespearean. Them dying together was hard to watch, but it felt destined to happen that way. I also thought that Laurie's monologue about friendship was brilliant. It would have been really easy to leave her and her friend's relationship in ruins by the end, but the honesty and attention given to the time these women have spent together gave us a much more satisfying ending for the three friends.
And let's not forget Belinda's happy ending of an extra $5 million in the bank. But I will admit, it was hard to watch her do the exact same thing to Pornchai that Tanya did to her in Season 1. For all the good, there were a few disappointing moments. I felt like Greg's ending was a little underwhelming after his constant presence in the season. I also felt like the reveal of Rick's father either needed to have a bigger moment or be removed altogether since it happened so late.
The ending with Valentine and the robbery also didn't really have much resolution, but I did like how it mirrored Lucia and Mia's success in the last season. I also really loved the cinematography throughout this entire season, especially in this finale episode. The intense visuals added a lot of overall uneasiness that really grew and expanded each episode.
Especially the moment with Lachlan in the pool. I thought the visual representation of him returning to the water, which called back to the temple scene where Timothy asked about death, was extremely impactful. Overall, I really love this season, and I'm excited for the next one.
Let us know where you think White Lotus Season 4 will be set, and any other predictions you might have at Sneak Peek TV on Instagram and YouTube. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.